Because the swimming competition is coming up next month, so actually I need to increase my training session by as much as 2 times. Training sessions in the pool, and that's excluding gym time. And also like so-called yoga time where you need to like stretch for like an hour. You know, because the training needs to be doubled, which is a plain torture. I can't, you know, get to the office sometimes because there are like trainings in the morning, then after that afternoon there's training, then after that night time there's training. So there's like 3 training sessions a day, and by the time I am done, I'll be dead. But you know, the reason why my parents put me into sports is because for a lot of reasons. Number 1, typical Asian parents, and number 2, because sports really help you instill discipline that you need in anything that you pursue in life. So it's really important, especially for trading. Now you see a lot of traders nowadays, they come from a sports background, so that helps a lot. So going for a quick lunch now, so later on there's something I want to tell you. It's very important. Now, I don't know whether you're even familiar with the speaking industry. Now personally, for me, being in the speaking industry, I have a couple of friends who make a living speaking to thousands and thousands of people. And that's really, really good. And you see all these speakers, they're so polished, it's like they are this perfect, 100% perfect being God-like person, right? But I just want to tell you something, because recently I just discovered that they are not as sane, as perfect as you think they are. Later on I'm going to tell you exactly why. Although I know that nobody is perfect, but when you cross the line and do things that you're not supposed to do, then there's really something wrong with that, okay? So right now I just want to go for lunch. Talk to you soon. So here today at Raffles Place again, there's no talks for today because I need to go to bank. After bank to do some stuff. Now I told you I want to tell you something. I want to tell you what's the difference between winners and champions. Now the difference between winners and champions is only one thing. Winners are those you see that are like winning in life, they are producing good results, it seems that they are living a good life, the perfect life. But then when you dig deep into how they get there, they actually took a lot of shortcuts. But the true champions are those who reach the top through sheer hard work, determination and perseverance. Because I've seen a couple of people recently, they are so-called social media gurus. That's what they label themselves. But then when I go and check their Instagram following, I realized that they actually bought those followers. My point here is that if you want to achieve massive success in life, don't go and take shortcuts. It's the easy thing to buy followers, it's the easy thing to take the easy route, the fast route, but then in the long run it's just going to hurt you. So don't ever take shortcuts in life. There's too many short-term thinking nowadays. way too many short-term thinking. Now when you go and, for example, buy followers, that is the shortcut route. But you never ever think of the big picture of things. In the long run, you're gonna get discovered that you have integrity issues. Okay, in the short term, it's very good, like you see a sudden increase in followers, you see a sudden increase in fame. In the long run, it's going to affect your brand. In the long run, it's going to affect your integrity. In the long run, it's going to affect how people see you. So that's why a lot of people, they don't even think about the long-term impact of what they are doing right now. Alright, I understand you might take shortcuts, you might get away with it. You will not be able to look at yourself in the mirror every single morning and tell yourself you're living the life that is full of integrity. In the long run, it's going to affect your peace of mind. Same thing as compared when you operate a business. Let's say today you cheat somebody and then you earn $1 million. Wow, like temporary it seems very good, right? You get to buy the car, you get to buy your dream house, you get to get a lot of friends. But then in the long term, people are gonna realize that, oh, the way you earn your money is actually not that honest. Then your brand goes downhill and downhill and downhill, and then eventually your business closes down 10 to 20 years after that. And then in the next 20 years, 30 years, you need to spend all that time rebuilding your brand. Now, isn't that a lot of time lost? Isn't that time lost that cannot be bought back? If you think of the long-term impact of taking shortcuts, it not only affects your mental health, your physical health, it also affects everybody else around you. Your family is going to be disappointed about you, your relatives who love you, people who love you is going to be disappointed about you. Now, is that even worth it? Is that even worth it? You play the short-term game. You play the short-term game whichever way you want. But I'm here to play the long-term game. Now, I'm not saying that I am perfect because I have taken shortcuts in my life. I admit that. A lot of times when I trade something, when I invest in something, I want the money straight away. Of course, I do feel that way. Of course, I feel that I want to take shortcuts. But then every time when I have the tendency to want to take shortcuts, I would think of the long-term impacts. If you want to be successful in life, think long-term. Because too many people in this world, they just look at the short-term impacts of what they're doing. The sudden increase in followers, sudden increase in the money in my bank account, sudden increase in fake friends, in fake followers. That's why the credit card industry is so big. People are capitalizing on people's natural tendency to want to get things now, get things quick. Then eventually the interest rate is going to eat you up. It's going to ruin your financial life. Now, is that even worth it? You want to succeed in life, really? Really? Put in the hard work, take the hard road, put in the grind every single day, put in the sweat every single day. That is what champions are truly made of. They put in the daily hour, the daily work, the blood, sweat and tears. That's why I get a lot of emails from people asking me, you know, Karen, I'm doing this for so long, but I still haven't gotten any results. And then I ask them back, how long have you been doing this? How long have you been running a business? How long have you been working on what you are working on? Then they're like, 6 months. And I'm like, what the? Way too many people, they are so impatient. If you want something bad enough, you need to put in the patience, the hard work every single day, rather than wanting instant results. Because here's the thing, when you get instant results, and when you get results that you did not earn, you might get a temporary high, like you're super happy for it now, but then in the long run, that satisfaction wouldn't be there. Because when you work on something for a really, really long time, that sense of satisfaction, I can't even explain it to you. But if you got the result that you want right now without putting in any work, there will be no satisfaction for you. I guarantee you that. If you want to attain the real satisfaction that comes from attaining real success, you need to put in the work. Now, if you take the shortcuts and you achieve your goals just like that, that happiness only lasts for a few seconds. If you want the long-term satisfaction, you need to put in the real work, put in the real hours. You need to be totally invested in it, not only emotionally, but also financially, and also spiritually. Remember the fountain show? It's going on right now. Because a lot of people in this world think like, oh, when I achieve my goals, even if I take shortcuts, I'll be super happy. Actually, no. you'll only be happy in the long run only when you put in the work, and not having other people put in the work for you. You wouldn't be able to find that long-term satisfaction if you manipulate people and if you compromise on your integrity. You wouldn't feel satisfied at all. And here's the thing, even if you put in all the work and then it didn't work out, you still wouldn't feel regretful. But if you take shortcuts and then you achieve your goals, you would still regret about it. Because why? Only you, deep down inside, knew that you took the easy way out. I don't know how you can sleep at night with that thought in your mind. I just can't. So if there are so many downsides of you taking shortcuts, why take the shortcut to begin with? Just don't take it. Just put in the real work, hard work, and you'll be successful in the long run. So for dinner, green juice. Always good. So I probably don't have enough time for swim training because now it's like 9:23, 9:30. So yeah, but no excuse, I still gotta do land training, so 2 hours of hell.